Hi world. Okay. Um, right. So I remember something that I forgot to mention. Um, while I was talking about my story, I told you about all these things I went through. Um, I forgot to mention. I just remember about this. If you remember, I told you about this person that I met in Romania while I was separated from Philip for a while. And he had a brother that lived in Germany. And so he kept telling his brother, the one I was with, to take me to Germany. But you see, I I didn't want to go to Germany. I still don't. Anywho, he used to threaten me, and that's what was his way of per per how you that English word, make me go in a like a violent way. You see, so I didn't want to go, and because I didn't, he still insisted. He even more because his brother kept poking him to make me go to Germany through a violent way. So he did. He did. He beat me up. He threatened me. And one thing that he stood up for me is he kept telling me to cut my hair to zero, to cut it completely off to zero for Germany. Yeah, that was the one of the wishes he had for me, because I don't know why, but he kept saying and insisting and insisting and insisting and insisting and insisting to cut my hair to zero, and that was for Germany, because apparently he said I would look better for Germany. And the reason I remember about it now is because if this baby cat, they just pass, because he, like my previous cat that died in a horrific way, was killed. Apparently, she was killed. She didn't have natural death, like we all know. Next on the list, because maybe is another reaction needed from me, because a reaction has a reaction in everything. So this cat that I have, a very compassionate, loving cat. He loves every cat that he ever meets. He's the friendliest cat I ever known. All of a sudden, he has haircuts like Kitty used to have, and his personality is changed completely from joyful, fearless cat to a jumpy, frightened, terrorized cat, and you can see with naked eyes. He has hair missing from all over his body, bald patches that has no reason to be on his body because he has no disease. He's a healthy cat. He's been unplucked. His hair looks like it's been unplucked from just certain areas, not everywhere, just certain areas. And this cat. So that is the reason I remember about Germany and these people that I met. They keep suggesting to me to cut my hair to zero. And my hair as is going thinner by the day. You know, not that's not gonna stop me from talking or anything. But it's not like not noticing. It's my head, you know. And I remember about these people that suggested to me through all kind of ways, violent ways, to cut my hair to zero for Germany. Because apparently in Germany people like girls with no hair. Yeah. So yeah, that my cat remind me of that event about Germany and this very violent way of suggesting a haircut, but completely zero haircut, like to zero. Because yeah. So yeah, I just wanna rant about that a little bit because I think it's all a puzzle that needs to be put in place piece by piece, you know, build a big picture. So obviously I refused very categorically to do such thing, to cut my hair to zero. I don't have such wish, and the suggestion in which has been made at that point in time was in a very violent physical way and psychological way, which I did not take kindly to it, as I know is, you know, I want take up the suggestion. And so, yeah, I just wanted to rant about that and talk about it, because it's just like happening. These things are just happening, that they want a reaction out of me. People want a reaction. So there you go, that's my reaction, remembering the violent suggestion from some people to cut my hair, yeah, to zero, yeah. And the reasoning for that was the, like, I repeat myself now, but I can't, I just remember it, and it's so like a movie, like a real one, like a real movie, a real life one that you don't even know you're playing. And yeah, very unsettling for a woman to have these kind of suggestions, you know, in such a violent way. And from all countries, that was for Germany. Yeah, because apparently in Germany they like women with zero, with all the hair cut to zero. That's what he said, that's what the man said, you know. It would be so good for Germany. Yeah, but not for me, for Germany though. Yeah. Mind if I smoke? And yeah, just want to talk about that a little bit, because my cat, you see, he reminds me of it. There you go, I repeat myself, keep repeating, because yeah. But if you don't like it and you're annoyed by it, you just switch off, okay? Don't be hateful. You don't have to, you know, be hateful. You just don't watch it. Don't watch me. You know, that's an option. But yeah, if you don't know, that's an option. Yeah. So what else? I'm a bit bored. No, let's not say that, because I'm not bored. I have a lot of things to learn, so it's not boredom, even though I should be, you know, like staying in the house 24/7 every day. Yes, I should be, but I'm not, because I reason with myself, and I cannot afford to be bored. I can't afford that. I can't allow my mind to be bored, and I'm not. The pains in my body, they stopped since yesterday. I had pain in my leg, in my right leg, like really bad, like in the hospital, when they took me to the hospital. The same pain. And in my fingers, same pain, like in the hospital. The same. In my hips, same pain, like in the hospital. And in my heels, yeah, I had in my heels, very heavy. Stopped. I peed the bed for 3 days in a row. I do that when I'm under some kind of violence, but not conscient violence, because I'm never conscient. It's when I'm asleep. All this happens like heavy drugs and stuff, very heavy drugs, like tranquilizers, like horse tranquilizers, because to inflict that kind of pain on somebody and the person doesn't feel it, must be under heavy, heavy, heavy drugs. So yeah, the pains are kind of gone, and I'm grateful for that, very grateful. Let's see how long that's gonna last, until somebody gets bored and they want a little bit of psychopathic violence type of fun, because they get bored, people get bored. So with peace and harmony and health, they get bored with that, so they need a little bit of terror to make him feel alive, to make him live, to feel like they want to wake up in the morning, because that's what psychopaths like. Terror, no peace, no harmony. No, they don't. No, that's not allowed. But I just carry on learning every day, learning about this world and how it works. Not that I am not still naive. I am still naive about a lot of things, because I don't know how to be a scammer or a trickster or a terror or a gossiper or all of these things that I don't have a social cue for. I don't know these things. I put my hands up. I don't, and nor do I want to pursue such things, to be ahead of somebody. Like they call us normies, don't they? Like the people that know these kind of things, to scam and trick people and pretend and say one thing and mean another. Yeah, I was absent. I choose to be absent when these kind of things happen, or we have to learn them apparently to live into this world, because if we don't know them, we're backward and stupid. If we don't know to scam and terrorize people, lie, steal and cheat and all of these things, we're backward and stupid. That's naive. Naive is bad. In this kind of world, it's bad to be naive. Very, very, very bad. People don't like you. I just learned about that. Not all people, not everybody. Just the scammers and the thieves and the liars and the terrorists and all them, they don't like you. They don't like you. They call you normie. Yeah. Pretend they don't. I'm not an actress. I'm not a fucking actress. This is my real life. My real flesh and skin, my body, my health, my hair, my eyes, my mouth, my teeth, my hands, my arms, my heart, my liver, my legs. This is real. I'm not an actress. This is my fucking real life. Yeah. Not playing in no movies. No. It's my real life. So, oh, look who's there. It's another stray cat. There comes to be fed. Oh, there, baby. Is that your friend? Do you want to see your friend? Yeah. What do you want? You go and ask him, bitte, Mom. Go and ask him what you want. You gonna go and greet him? No, not today. Okay. Usually he runs to him. Where is he? He's down there. Usually he runs to my stray cat. Not today. He doesn't want to. So yeah, that's my little rant for today. And also my dreams, they kind of like nightmares, like they controlled somehow, like they don't seem they like my dreams. It's like unnatural. They unnatural. I don't feel them like the natural dreams. They like programmed dreams or something, like weird, very weird. Yeah, not today. People can do anything today with a little chip. They can do anything. Yeah, pressing buttons and yeah. By the way, would you willingly chip yourself? Willingly, not unwillingly. Willingly. That's a question for you people out there in the world. Would you chip yourselves willingly? I wouldn't. I would never put a chip in my flesh. Willingly, consciently. No, never. I wouldn't. But I ask you people out in the world, would you do it? Would you chip yourself willingly? It's just the question that crossed my head, because these days, this technology everywhere, and so suggestive to chip ourselves, become this like robots, like forget about how humanity just becomes some machine. They became push buttons and control with buttons, and forget about our emotions and feelings. Divine gift just become something else. Because people know better. What does creator know? Nothing. People, scientists today know better. Yeah, they apparently they know better than the creator. Yeah. We need to be upgraded to heartless, emotionless people. God forbid we feel for each other and love each other. No, not allowed. No. We must be divided and hate each other. Why talk about love and unity and peace and harmony and prosperity and all these beautiful things when we can hate all day long and everybody is accepting it and they congratulate you for it, but as soon as you talk about love, they oh wow, you bad person, you very bad person, bad. Yeah, the world is upside down in my view. How I perceive the world through my senses and how I see it through my eyes, because we can look, two people can look at one thing and we see different things. So I don't know, I just the world is just not the world, us, the people. We invent things thinking that we know better than how it's been created. Yeah, we must be wrong. Create how we've been created must be wrong, with feelings and emotions and all these beautiful things. It must be wrong. We must stand corrected by cheap buttons in technology. Yeah, we must stand corrected, apparently. Yeah, but I don't know. It's is it still a free choice? I hope you're gonna fight for your rights to protect your body, your spirit, and your mind, and not take this technology in your flesh. If or you can, if you want, but if you're forced to, I hope you say no. I hope you do. I would. Like martial, like this medical terrorist, like in the Second World War. Yeah. When people was forced against their will to do all sorts of things. Mengele type of shit. I hope people are not gonna accept that in this century. I hope it's still sovereign over our body, spirits, and minds. Yeah. That's my little rant for tonight. Again, you don't have to watch it. You don't really, honestly, you don't have to watch it. If you don't like it, just switch to somebody else that you like. Oh, I like this person. Switch to them, people. Okay, just don't be hateful. Don't be. I mean, you can. If you want to be hateful and stay in hate, there you go. It's your choice again. But it's so many people to watch out there in the world, billions. I invite you, if you the hateful type. It's just me ranting, you don't have to stay. So I'm gonna feed the stray cat now, I think. Give him something. I don't have much. I struggle a little bit with my cats, to be honest, right now. To feed them, like everybody in the 90% of the people, feed the cats, feed the dogs, feed the children, feed the family. I struggle, but it's a pleasure to feed them and take care of them. So yeah, I won't change it for nothing in the world. Yeah, there you go. They're my four babies. They're my babies. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I love feeding. I would like to feed all of them in the whole wide world. I would love to. And children too. Hungry children. And old people. you know, the ones that nobody wants. I do. I would like to feed them and take care of them if I could, if I was able to, I would. Another thing is the light. The light in this house is not very, you know, like it's just like not such a bright light. It's like not bright, so I have to look for places because because I'm sorry for that. Wrong. Because to give you a good picture on on a phone, yeah. So I look for a good, like I was gonna do it in the other room, but oh my god, the light is you can't, it's impossible. So here is a brighter light. I use this one for this video. Yeah, just let me feed the cat. And I'm coming back to you, to the camera. Yeah, thank you for listening to my very stupid rant. But no, the first part is not stupid, actually, it's quite serious. And any woman that goes through that type of thing, you know, and some man, some macho zero man force you to cut your hair, or anybody for that matter, is not nice. Is a horrid situation in feeling, in memory. And I hope you know, I hope you're strong. If that happened to you ever, I cuddle you, I love you, I understand, I've been through it. And I hope you never go through it again. I hope nobody ever force you to cut your hair by violence and for some country, because the country prefers a bold women. Yeah. So thank you for listening to my little rant.